you are. I wanted to tell you guys, I'm getting my hair cut today. Well, actually, I'm going to shave my head. And not using razor. Yeah, so that is the plan. Today's the day. It's coming off. I'm not going to do it right here. I'm actually going to, well, hold on 1 minute. You still there? Yeah, so, just tired of my hair. Really, I am. The funny part is when you see me fully shaved with a goatee, I look like Walter from Breaking Bad. No, you probably think I'm kidding. I'm not really. I'm not joking. But anyway, I need to do a little bit more up here. I'll be right back. All right. Well, so my wife and I made a video yesterday that we posted on my Facebook page. Check this out right here. So I try to make a deal with my wife about cutting my hair, that if I can get 1,000 likes on this video, not only will I cut my hair, I'll shave my head.
I don't believe you.
And if I can get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll take this off and that off, except for this down here. I want a goatee. And it's been years since she's seen my face.
You won't do it.
So for 1,000 likes on this video, I swear I will shave my head and a lot of my beard.
Bull.
Challenge is on. Give me 1,000 likes. Yeah, you probably thought that was pretty funny, huh? The funny part was the 1,000 likes I got on that video in the first hour. Yeah, no joke. So I'm fulfilling that promise. So I'm gonna shave off all this stuff here, and I'm gonna shave off this stuff here. Well, somebody's gonna shave it off, and I'm gonna be left with a nice clean cut goatee, and I think it'll be good. A little prank on my wife here. This is her brush. I have my own brush for my beard because, well, when I brush my beard and pieces of it come out and stain my brush, well, I'll let your mind do the wandering of what my wife thinks that hair belongs to. Yeah, I know. Are you silly? You're actually going to cut your hair when you got that up there? Yep, sure am. And like I said, I cut her down to the skin with a shaver is what I normally do, and then I take a Mach 3 razor, normally shaving cream, and I shave it right down to the skin, and I'll tell you what, it feels great. So yeah, we're headed downtown Iron Mountain, Michigan to a local salon. My friend Debbie offered on Facebook to cut my hair professionally in her salon. So that's what we're going to do. Let's head on over there now and check things out. Downtown Iron Mountain. Headed over to the salon to get this beautiful hair did. Yeah, downtown Iron Mountain. You guys should come out and check this place out. There's a lot to see. Cool mural on the wall here behind me. I know they're talking about doing another one this year on the side of the Daily News building. I am walking over here. 11 o'clock is nearing, and it's time to shave my head. So I had to come back in the car for a minute. They pipe music downtown Iron Mountain, and you all know what happens if I try to put music on my video. So let me tell you, it's been about 2 years since I've shaved my face. My wife, honestly, has not seen my face in probably 2 or 3 years. I did have a good full beard before. It came on down to here. When my brother got married, I had it trimmed up a little bit, but I never did take it all off. So she deserves it. She works her ass off for me, and this is what I can do for her. I want to shave my head because we're going to Jamaica in about, what, 10 days, 11 days? And I figure if I do it now, I can get a little bit of a tan, burn, whatever's going to happen up there before I hit 90-degree temperatures where the sun is right over my head. So that's the plan. We're going to go on in here. My friend Debbie, I'm not even going to pronounce the name of her business because I know I'm going to trash it. So let's just go on over there, shall we? Jodeco. I know I'm going to get this totally wrong.
Are you ready
I'm ready.
to get rid of this?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God. I might make a mistake for that one, huh?
So you, I am assuming, don't want to do a lot of things with your hair, right? Kind of
No.
wash and go guy?
Pretty much.
Let me grab some.
Of course, you know, my plan is not to have any hair to do anything with, so.
You want to go back short?
Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, my wife likes me with a bald head. The first time I did it, I didn't know what I'd do, but actually I love it.
You did it yourself?
Yeah, the first time.
You actually have some nice curl in here.
Cowtails, I think they're called. Cowtails, is that what they call them? Cowtails? That's what Grandma always called them.
Cowlicks.
Cowlicks, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but your hair has, I mean, you have the potential, Jason, of not shaving your hair off and having a fantastic haircut that you could really work with. I think you should start wearing like suits and ties, little product in your hair.
Right? You should see my son's hair.
Oh, really? Why?
He's probably one of the only kids in Kingster that has a fro, like an afro hair.
Really?
His hair is so curly that all he's got to do is get it wet and you really have to blow dry it. Really, once it dries, it's just so curly.
How long is it if you were to straighten it out?
Probably it was over a foot. He just had it done at one of the other places, but he's got like hair up on top, but not on the sides.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
So completely buzzed on the sides?
yeah,
Cool. How old is he?
13.
Do you have two kids?
Mm-hmm.
Both boys?
Yep. And Austin's got straight hair, so.
Really?
But
Does your wife have any curl? Did I ask you that already?
Yeah, she's got pretty curly hair.
Does she?
It's long now. She keeps it long and tied back for work. But,
I hear you. It's just easier. But you do have a lot of cowlicks back here. Your hair goes every which way.
yeah, so there's where it was now. That's the point where it's just hard to deal with. And add another few inches, it starts hanging. It's not that hard, but
Man, you really do. Your hair goes like this way, right here.
right.
Like totally. And then over here.
It's fun shaving my head with a Mach 3 razor and feeling which way the hair follicles go and know which way to cut it.
Okay, I'm impressed that you know that. Very impressed, because a lot of people don't realize that when your hair is growing this way, you have to go opposite of that.
Right.
So you just big your whole head?
Yeah. As long as it's got 3 or 4 blades on it.
Gone, totally gone.
Mm-hmm. Shaving cream.
I don't want to do that. Salons are not allowed to, you know, like, well, I don't know if you've ever had a pedicure, Jason. Have you ever had a pedicure?
No.
Okay, so a lot of times salons will take like a razor blade and remove your calluses on your
Right.
feet. That they are not allowed to have any of those tools.
Like the egg. You ever see that
They're not
little
allowed to have
egg?
anything like that. Right, right.
I can't handle that. My wife does that and it drives me crazy.
Kind of gross, huh?
A little bit.
Crazy, crazy cowlicks. And we're just getting rid of that beard. Let
Yeah.
it be gone.
except for the goatee.
And you want to keep it that long?
You can actually trim it up. You've seen you probably still laugh at me, Walter from Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
When we went to Jamaica last year, I had his cut.
Okay.
I had not watched it. I didn't know what Breaking Bad was at that point.
Well,
I never watched
can't
it.
honestly say that I really know. I mean, I've seen it, but.
So I get to Jamaica, and there's this guy from Germany that is convinced I am him, and he walks up and calls me Brian, and I'm like, no, I'm not Brian, and I kept watching him. He'd walk over to a couple, whisper something to him, they'd look at me and stare at me, and then talk back, and after a while, my wife was like, they think you're Brian from Breaking Bad, the main character in the show, and so yeah, it was pretty funny. And after the first day,
did you work with that a little bit? Did you have some
yeah,
fun with that?
after that, me and my wife said, okay, we're just gonna,
play.
just play like
Yeah,
I'm not him,
maybe
but
we'll get a
don't
couple
tell anyone.
cocktails.
Right.
I actually saw this video clip.
Ooh, we're
It's
working
getting
on
there.
it.
It's getting
You're
there.
getting shrunk?
Oh yeah, we're gonna trim that up next. He wants me to just buzz the top of his head, which I will, but I just wanted to, see what he looked like with a nice haircut before we go in there and totally.
So she reminds me of that artist Bob. What's his name? That used to do all the
Bob Ross?
paintings. That's it. Because he would paint, and halfway through the picture, he'd be like, "Oh wow, that looks really cool." And by the time he was done, it'd be something totally different.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. That definitely happens.
My wife could sit and watch him for hours.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we have them pulled up on YouTube or Netflix, one of the two, because JT's a weirdo. He likes to watch it.
Look at you. Good catch.
So it's probably been 2 years. So I don't mind keeping a little length on the beard, but it don't need to be trimmed.
On the
up.
goatee you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean the goatee, because it needs. I know it needs.
Because your beard is gone, buddy.
Right.
It is gone.
I think that post has over 1,600 likes now.
Come on.
Hold my head crooked so you get it crooked. I'm just kidding.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Hey, it's your beard.
Oh.
You realize that your camera, you realize my most important tool that I use is my mirror.
You can use it if you want.
And you have your camera stuck right.
In the dead center of it.
Yeah, that's all right. Now your face is gonna be all itchy.
Yeah.
You have to go through that. Are you gonna keep this trimmed up?
I think so.
You're gonna keep looking pretty?
Try to.
How long have you been married?
Going on 17 years.
And where's your wife from? Here?
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's why you made it to Iron Mountain.
Yeah, she was raised in Norway.
Oh.
Raised and graduated in Norway.
Look up for me. Okay, you're not a smoker, are you? You are a smoker. Oh, so that's what you've been doing to your beard. That makes sense. All this little breakage. Can you see without your glasses?
No, not really.
Okay, let me give you your glasses really quick. So
Yeah,
can
I got it
ask
right
questions.
Ta-da.
Okay, so see how straggly that
See, and
bottom
actually,
is?
you can get that goatee down to about here.
Okay, you're cool with that?
Yeah, that's
all
fine.
right. Great.
Yeah, that's fine.
This video is going to get more hits than my buddy Dave.
Who's that?
Camman Dave?
Oh, yeah?
Have you seen his video?
Uh-uh.
Oh my God, he looked amazing. His hair was, well, now everyone keeps an eye on him, and they let me know when he needs to, well, he does too. He stops in here for his cans, but the before and after picture, and again, it's crazy because I love to, I don't know what you want to call it, but when people judge other people by what they look like, and they have no idea what their story is all about. And so I took some pictures of him before and then after, and he just looked amazing. Like, you know, would you talk to this guy now? No? Okay, what about now? So John's created a whole men's line called Hairy Monkey Groom Company, which is what's on my shirt.
I've seen that.
And it's, he obviously knows a little more about it than I do. I can't get my beard this long. And there's all kinds of different wax and oils and conditioners, because that's the problem with facial hair, is it gets so dried out and men don't condition it and then it breaks.
I actually condition it.
Do you? Good. Very good.
Yeah, I started conditioning it because I like the way it feels after it's, well, you know, you put a brush through a long beard without conditioning it and you're going to cry.
Actually, I have a comb for you I should get. And again, I don't even know all the deal with why it's better. Is John back there?
He's outside.
Oh. Why it's better to use a wooden comb than a metal one. Well, I know you're not going to get the breakage.
Right.
And the wood helps with the oils and distributes it through your skin a little bit better and your facial hair.
I thought about dyeing my beard.
Static too.
You thought about what?
Dyeing it.
Why?
Freeze out.
No, don't
It used to
do
be
that.
so beautiful, strawberry,
Don't do
red. My wife would be funny, dye it black.
No. Well, I mean, you know, it's really no big deal. It's fun if you're not serious about keeping your beard or whatever, or you just want to play. Yeah, I'm all about that. But
I've tried over and over again, knowing that it's actually there.
you would have to shave it off, I
Don't say
think.
it anyway.
I thought about dyeing it pink one year for
Yeah, breast cancer?
I don't know if that'd be possible.
I know.
Oh, anything's
You have
possible.
to
They've
bleach
got
it
some
off
pretty
first.
serious colors now, vibrant colors that do that.
Yeah, my wife will have the final go say on what's left up there, but
What's left up where?
around the goatee, she
Oh.
might, I don't know, she might want it a little shorter, and if she does, well, I might let her, but
Your wife is the boss? Smart man! Smart Jason. Oh, you're so pretty! You're so pretty! No one's gonna recognize you.
somebody just said that, hey, the homeless guy won't recognize you now. No, he'll recognize my van, trust me.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
No,
sure.
I won't be chasing him anyway.
Well, that gets old, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to change anybody. So, you know, if he's not legally doing anything wrong, then that's his karma that he's got to deal with, not yours. I always kind of like to stay in my own lane and let people stay in their lane. Otherwise, it's too exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not hurting anybody, and I don't know.
Well, see there too, it's not about, the video's not about him. It is about him, but it's about warning others of him, not
Right.
So there's no use to do it anymore, because I think I've got the awareness out there.
Did you? I saw on your one of your things that you were asking somebody to go next to him with a sign.
Yeah.
What was that all about?
Quite a few people are suggesting that. Stand next to him with the sign that says fake, with a arrow pointing, or
okay.
I told my buddy, I was like, you should go stand next to him and say, I'm really homeless, or compare us, and, you know, because the other guy dresses in brand new clothes, and I don't know if you've seen the video from Walmart I did last year, the white van. The family
I
in the
did.
white
I
van.
did. Yes, I did. Yeah. Like I said, your newsfeed doesn't always come up on my page.
Right.
Sometimes it does. I don't.
So many people are. I have over 500,000 hits on that video.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy right now.
Where were they from?
Pakistan, Syria.
Come on,
Some are,
really?
yeah, they're.
And they
definitely-
made their way to the UP to
Um,
stand on a corner and
they-
beg for money.
They've been living in Sheboygan, Michigan, downstate, they've been doing this downstate for 7 years, 6 years. And a pastor down there told me this year they just bought that brand new white van with the money that they've been making doing this.
So what do they do with their children?
Right.
They're not in school?
That's what I'd like to know. But
They must
Yeah.
homeschool or something. I would
but
think.
if you watch the video closely, you'll notice the guy has not only does she have the iPhone on her, but he has an Apple
Oh, does
Watch.
he really?
Yeah.
Aw.
And just all sorts of money. Just obviously the van is like a 2011 or 12 model, whatever. And come on.
You know,
Too
the
funny.
problem with me, at least, is that I am born and raised in the UP, and you don't really see homeless people.
That's
so when
why they stick out like a sore thumb.
But my heart goes out to them.
Yeah.
And because I'm not used to that. So
Right.
when I would travel and I'd be in the city, and there would be people, I mean, I would give them all my money because I just felt
Yeah.
so bad for them. And then, as I got older and
You
I
see
traveled
that.
more,
Yeah.
you see more of it. But I really do think that a lot of people that are homeless have mental health issues, and they
Right.
do need help. You know what I mean? Like there's
Right,
just
there is
a,
some.
a lack.
I wish I could find that one that would, it really has a story and is really in
Right.
need, and I could really make a
Oh, I
post
think
about
there's
it and
a
get
lot of
help.
them.
But unfortunately,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's just crazy. I take a picture of one person and I post it with good intentions. And
Right.
that was with that guy, and 30 minutes later, I find out he's been asking Abba for months doing this, and Marquette, and here and there, and that was the guy with the bus ticket. This last guy.
Okay.
So after he was here with the claim that he needs a bus ticket, he left here. He went to Iron River. He came back here. He went to Escanaba, went to Marquette, went to Houghton, Hancock, and then took a bus a week and a half later to Minnesota, where he said he was going to. And he was back here in 2 weeks.
Wow. Was that the guy that you were like actually you seemed like you were nice to him? Like after
Yeah, I was trying to be the
he
first time.
explained okay, that was
Yeah.
the first time? All
I give him the
right.
benefit of the doubt the first time.
Right,
but-
okay.
And then I see him like 4 days later, he's back in town, and then a week later, he's back in town. And that family in the white van. When I posted their picture, I found out they were at every Walmart within 100 miles of here.
It's like I said, people want to help other people. They really do.
Yeah.
And
Especially up here.
yes, really. I mean, we're blessed to have
So like I
the
said,
community we do.
homeless people with signs stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
I don't want my grandmother or my auntie or this or that to help fund somebody's lifestyle. So I said there's some people homeless and there's some people homeless by choice. And it's a joke, but I mean seriously, look at the people making a living off being homeless.
Well,
Big cities.
yeah, we're doing it. But that's their business, Jason. Not your business.
I know.
You're not gonna fix crazy.
No. So my last video with the guy was at a distance because I was curious to see where he went or where he was going, and then let's see where that went. But,
Oh, because the cops were called or something?
well, yeah, I thought the business owner would have called the cops. I called
Take
the
your
business.
glasses
And,
off for me.
I called the business and said, hey, there's a guy in your dumpster back there, and they thought it was Dave.
Oh,
And I was like, no, it's not. I said, this guy was out there doing this. And they're like, what? They even walked out and seen him, and
okay, well,
But it
was he
turned-
looking for food? I mean,
no, I don't know what he was doing. I thought he was back there shooting up drugs or something. That's seriously what I thought. But then I startled him, and he called the cops on me with his cell phone.
with his smartphone?
I don't know. I was going to ask the cop that if it was a smartphone or what phone, but
like I said, I just think that's people's karma. You know what I mean? When people do stuff like that, you're not going to change them. They are who they are, and they are going to have to deal with that.
And so that was one of the things too. It's like I don't want my videos. I'm not trying to change him, but I'm trying to make other people aware that there's so many like him out there, and there's so many local people that do need help, and nobody seems to want to help them. But you know, all these local churches that did the homeless shelter this winter, they need funding, they need help. You know.
Yeah, that's a great thing that they're doing around here. All right, before I buzz you off, I'm going to take a picture of you.
Sure.
Okay, with my own smartphone. And then...
Do you want my glasses on?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I look more like you, right?
Like, I don't know who the hell this guy is.
And then, if you want... Is that your smiley face? Is that your happy face?
It is.
Really? Really happy? There, I think that's a little bit more of a smile. Oh, you're something else.
Wow, so that's it. My wife
it.
would be happier than heck, and thank you again.
Yeah, peace and love.
How do you pronounce the name of this?
Jodeco.
Jodeco.
J-O for John, D-E for Debbie, C-O for company. Jodeco.
Downtown
Yes.
Malcolm, good place to come.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it looks good. My wife hasn't seen this pretty face in 2.5 years.
Yeah, you were pretty mangy there, Jason. You had spots here and there because
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was.
smoking.
You know.
And you're outside filming people all the time.
Yeah, I got to cut back on the cigarettes.
And the snowmobile. Yes, you do.
Plan on doing a lot of hiking
That's
this
not
year,
good for your
so
teeth either.
climbing ski hills.
For what? Why?
Well, I do a lot of exploring in the summer.
Oh, I know. I see
Mine
down by the
exploration
river.
and, you know, Piers Gorge and snowmobile filming during the winter.
Right.
My last event's this weekend, but.
Yeah, I can't believe they have enough snow for that.
Yeah,
You'd
so-
be a perfect person for this. Do you want this?
What's that? That's kind of a neat. I think I used to have one just like that. It's been quite a few years.
Well, there you go.
Oh, freebie, really?
Yeah.
Have you used it?
I haven't opened it. I haven't done anything to it.
Sweet.
Somebody won that at a raffle, and they thought that I could use it when I filmed for my Heart and Souls, but I use my phone for everything. That's why I had to get a phone.
Well, you took photography classes and you did all that stuff
Yeah, but
at Bay or what?
But I mean, honestly, that's why. I mean, I know it's expensive to have a smartphone every month to pay for that. It is, but
I've seen the footage and I've seen the Northern Lights from some
so
of that. It's
much
crazy compared
easier.
to. I can't get Northern Lights with this, no matter what.
No.
I want to take a photography class just to learn my stupid cameras,
right,
like the ISO and all
Right.
that, you know, the shutter speed. And
right.
on that one, if I want to shoot the Northern Lights and I want to open my shutter past a minute, or I mean past a second, my ISO drops to 80 and I can't put it over it.
Oh,
Because you can't shoot Northern Lights with 80 ISO. You can do it, but it's.
right.
You guys got what you asked for. My wife will be happy. I got my hair did. You know what they say, I got my hair did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and take a straight razor or a mock razor and right to the skin. And that's what's
Why?
funny. It just feels better.
It does.
My wife says she likes to rub her hair on.
Oh God. Okay, I don't need to know all
Yeah,
that.
we probably want to go there. Can't get any better than that, can I? Look great, feel great. Special thanks again to Debbie for hooking me up, and check this out. Got myself a new JVC camera. She thought maybe I could use it, and I think I can. All right, now to go make the wife happy who hasn't seen my face in quite a few years. So I picked up my wife, and she sees my face for the first time in
3 years.
3 years. Do you approve my face?
Yes, very much so.
Wife approved. Can't get any better than that. Alrighty, just in time for snowmobile racing tomorrow and this weekend in Marquette, Michigan. Got my head shaved, looking good. Going to Jamaica in about 9-10 days. Can't wait for that. Anyway, hope you give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And hope you enjoy my video. Damn, Can't believe I looked at Shaggy, eh? Anyways, look out for my videos this weekend. Snowmobile racing coming from Marquette, Michigan. We're gonna have temperatures in the 60s, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna be there recording it for you guys. So you guys have a great Friday and have a great weekend.